question is, what does the general think about the allegation of too many civilian casualties created in this battle?
What do you expect? That we will fight with pencil? We are going to protect ourselves. Who killed our kids? Who killed our daughters? Who killed all the kibbutzim? And now we will try to behave like nice person. Please come here, we will check you. Forget about it. The moment that somebody will send his son to fight there, he will not ask questions. And I sent my son to be there. And I told him, if you come in coven, I will kill you.
If you what?
Coven, you know what's coven?
Oh, in a coffin. Oh, okay.
Coven? Yeah, I told to my son, if you come in coven, I will kill you.
Next question. Yeah.
When you were alone with your tank, knowing your story a little bit more, what you talked to us tonight, was there a moment when you felt Hashem's presence because you were all alone by yourself with one tank against all those enemies?
Absolutely, the God was
Repeat
there.
the question. Repeat the question.
It was a miracle. We fought against them, the ratio between 10 Syrian tanks against 1 Israeli tank.
The question was, when you were alone in your tanks on the Golan Heights, did you feel God's presence with you?
You know who win in this combat, and many combats, is the spirit of our soldiers. Spirit of our soldiers. When the God was there, He protected us, for sure. One tank against 10, it's mission impossible. But we did it.
Right, you did.
We did it because we looked back and we saw all the kibbutzim and the town behind us. We knew nobody there to protect those people, our parents, our family. We knew that. We were better than them because we are more professional than them. But the Spirit pushed our soldiers not to give up, and we fight again and again and again. It's come from our education and the feeling of responsibility for the country. It's part from our heart. Responsibility for your friend, responsibility for your family, responsibility for the country. And we know everybody should stay like a stone in this moment to protect the country. If we will lose once, we disappear from the world, and we know that.
Right.
Yeah.
After we won the war, what do we do with Gaza?
I think it's, if you ask me about Gaza, first I would like to finish the war. And after that, of course, to bring the water. The only solution for us is to build Gaza like a Paris, or maybe Las Vegas. And if they will play like Las Vegas, the handball and whatever, they take care of themselves. And if they know what they are going to lose. Now they don't feel they are going to lose. They hate us. They wake up in the morning, they start this work. I think, it's my point of view, I'm not in the government now, but if I was in the government, I think we should stay there for a while, maybe a year, 2 years, 3 years, and we have to control the area because the Hamas, they're running back to all the towns, to all the tunnels. this is my point of view. I don't believe that any forces from Europe, Sweden, I don't know, Canada, United States will come over and control the area. I tell you why. You know why we don't have peace with them? Because we talk with them Yiddish. You know Yiddish? We don't talk with them Arabic. Arabic is not a language. Arabic is mentality. And we are naive. They talk Arabic. They say something and they mean something. And this is my father, when he arrived to our country, he was 1 year old, but he grew up. He studied Yiddish. He was a Yemenite black, but he knew Yiddish. I asked him, Father, how come you study Yiddish? Why you need Yiddish? He said, I have to know the enemy.
Those are shavings. Those are shavings. Yeah.
So I can't shake the feeling that the time for Jews is coming to a close in America. So you're watching from the outside, looking in. What do you want to say to American Jews, especially with the current president that we have?
Don't be naive.
I'm a deaf.
You'll tell them.
He says, don't be naive.
Every year I try to Paris. We have a group, they're taking care of the soldiers. And I'm talking to them every day. And the last time I asked them, it's not before the war, who didn't buy a house in Israel? Please stand up. And no one stand up.
Did it or did it?
Did or did not?
They bought houses. If you ask me, I'm not in the position to teach you what to do. Not in position, this is your, and you make your decision. I'm not clearer than you, whatever. I believe, when I talk with the God, you know, we talk to the God in Jerusalem is a local call. And you listen to us. I don't have to call far away. And when I talk to him, he said, very soon all the Jewish people, most of them will come to Israel and clean the Negev, clean the Galilee, clean them, building a lot of, this is my feeling. We know that, all the facts. Many people are coming to Israel now and they feel safety in Israel better. But this is everybody his decision. I told you, don't be naive, protect yourself. If you come to our country, you never take this mezuzah from the door. You never somebody will give you the feeling that you are Jew and they blame you. No, you feel at home. We have the best country in the world. We have the best country in the world. Beautiful country. We love the country. We know how to protect the country. And if more people will come to the country, we will be strong and strong and strong. And this is our mission. But if the environment here will change, and all those people scream on you here in the university, if they will say to you how much they love you, stay there. They will not say that.
Yeah.
כי מה שהבנתי שאם ציפור עוברת, אז אוי ואבוי מיד תופסים ויודעים מה קורה. האם היה, איך יכול להיות, השקט 8 שעות, האם משהו כאן התפקשש, האם היה כאן התפקשים? זה מה שהשאלה.
He asked me how come that 8 hours nobody came to support the family which you know they lost 4 people in the first moment. And how come that our intelligence people didn't find out what happened? It's I have a few things that I cannot even imagine how is my body work, how is the Yakum, how is the universe work, and how the 7th of October works. I cannot even imagine what happened. We will start to investigate it, of course. We have done so many mistakes, it's unbelievable. And I don't agree with any excuse about what happened this day. I told you 7 times division commander. I was the commander of the Golan Heights. I had to protect the border against the Syrian for many years, and I know I'm familiar with that. Something happened this day. It's unbelievable. I cannot even imagine what happened. I don't have an answer to it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Should I ask in Hebrew?
English.
Okay. English. What happens now in the world, and you have described it excellent, all these Jew haters. Israel is not using what it could use in order to show to everybody, like all those terrible movies that the Hamas took of them killing, murdering, raping. They show it here only to the TV people and to some politicians. Why don't they show it to everybody?
The judge in Harlem.
Tell you, we have to ask the family. Just yesterday, they asked the family about the soldiers, women, if we will show the world the picture, and they agree to do it because they have a reason for that. I agree with you. We should do it, but we have some pictures, so you cannot even imagine what we saw. Yeah, I agree with you, but we have to ask the family. This is the reason, in my point of view.
Okay, let's do one more question.
Jews have been trying to live with the Arabs for 76 years in Israel, formally. Why do we think we can live with these people? And why does Kahalani have to be wrong? Why don't we expel? We've been kicked out of 20 countries, millions of us at a time. Why would we still think that we can actually live with them and have to see more and more of our children, our parents killed and murdered? Just doesn't make any sense. The leadership seems to be very off with what they're doing. The whole thing's a mess. And I don't think that the Jews should subject themselves to living with the Arabs. It doesn't make sense.
We are a democratic country. Can you imagine that here somebody will push you out to another country? No. We live here like a Jew, and they live there like Arabs. And I agree with you what you feel about it, that this is a democratic country. Nobody will do it ever. This is part of our life. We should live with that. To teach them to be Zionists, never we can teach them. To work together with them, maybe we can convince them. And if you ask me if they hate us, yes, they hate us. I know, I live there. But if you ask them, would you like to stay in your house, work in Tel Aviv, you live in Al-Fahim, stay there, but in the day of the election, vote for Abu Mazen. What would be the answer? Think about it.
No.
Come to Arabs person, said, stay at home, nobody going to move you. Do you think that the Jewish people hate you? Of course. Do you hate them? Of course. Do you think that, okay, don't move from your house. Are you believe in Palestinian state? Of course. Said, okay, stay at home. You continue to work in Tel Aviv, no problem. But in election day, are you ready to vote for Abu Mazen, not for Knesset Israel? What will be the answer?
Abu Mazen.
You know that better than me. They will say,
Yes.
we will vote in Israel, we want to stay apart from Israel. Because they know exactly what it means to live in an Arab country.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, another round of applause.